I'll see if you can figure out what's wrong with this thing. It won't crank up and everything seems to be put together right.
Bill, I'll see you.
Okay, stop back by. Don't worry about your boy now. He's doing good. It ain't got no gas in it.
Because you think the board was mischaracterized, then the disinformation board is being shut down because of disinformation? Is that what's happening here?
Look, I mean, the board was put forth for a purpose, right? To make sure that we really did address what was happening across the country when it came to disinformation.
And it's okay to wait now 75 days.
It's just going to pause. There's been a mischaracterizations from outside forces, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to pause it and we're going to do an assessment. But the work doesn't stop. We're still going to continue the work. The DHS is still going to continue.
I think here's all the proof that we need. I got this from Fugger Fee's channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can watch his version of this. The police are caught with their pants down. Now, does anyone think that during a real terrorist attack, the police crisis actors being played here are actually going to be behind vans changing into role? Totally exposed on camera. I mean, it's just absolutely absurd that anyone can watch this and then watch the mainstream media's narrative and not think, wait a second, this doesn't look right. So let's take a look at this guy with his camouflage pants. Okay? Take a look at him here. Now, take a look at him in his role. He's laying there like, I mean...
Get your car. You understand? This is why we're concerned, ma'am. Wow. I think we need to call the police. JMD. Call the police. Oh, God. Please tell her to stop. Oh, my God. Tell her to get away from the car. Hey, y'all come back.
Buffalo after a senseless tragedy there, but he couldn't visit Waukesha after 6 were killed and 61 injured in an attack on a Christmas parade there.
I mean, he's visited many communities. Buffalo, he's able to go tomorrow to Buffalo before the trip. That is something that was important for him to do. But he has visited many other communities. Buffalo's not the first community, sadly, that he has to go up to because of a violent attack.
Some lies and makes them sound precocious by saying them in Congress or a mainstream outlet. So disinformation's origins are slightly less atrocious. It's how you hide a little lie. It's how you hide a little lie. It's how you hide a little lie. When Rudy Giuliani shared bad intel from Ukraine, or when TikTok influencers say COVID can cause pain, they're laundering disinfo and we really should take note and not support their lies with our wallet, voice or vote. Oh!
Was the department aware of her TikTok videos?
Was,
they're really quite precocious.
Senator, I was not aware of those videos.
Change the topic for just a quick second about Donald Trump's racist tweets.
Systemic racism and how that has affected our country.
Donald Trump is the most outwardly racist president that we have seen in generations.
This country needs to start talking about uprooting institutional racism.
Fox News was racist before coronavirus. They are racist during the coronavirus. Fox News.
Donald Trump is running a racist campaign. The grand wizard of the birther movement, which birtherism is inherently racist.
By the way, he's a racist and a bigot, which we already knew.
It walks like a racist, talks like a racist, acts like a racist. It is a racist.
Now, Speaker Pelosi decided to give everyone in Congress a Peloton gym membership.
You may be asking, what's Peloton? It's a bike that costs about $2,000. Not only that, each month you pay a monthly subscription fee to ride your $2,000 bike. And best of all, it's stationary. And they charge you about $300 to set it up. So it's a $2,000 bike that you pay to use and pay to set up that doesn't go anywhere. What's a business like that?
Russian elections are rigged. Political opponents are imprisoned or otherwise eliminated from participating in the electoral process. The result is an absence of checks and balances in Russia and the decision of one man to launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of Iraq.
Did I say that out loud?
To launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of Iraq. Of Ukraine.
Specific leases or to authorize any drilling or development. So they're going to do the proposal, but it doesn't guarantee they're going to be in the lease at all.
Chairman, what I could say is I believe what that is saying is that it's the plan that's coming out.
But you're prefacing it by saying after you're acknowledging the plan, you'll have a plan by June 30th, but you went further to say that doesn't mean that you're issuing specific.
No, there she comes.
If you have a plan, you should have. We've never done this. This is history.
I don't believe that is saying that we're not going to do any of those things. I think it is.
Maybe I'm reading it wrong. We get copies for everybody.
I think it is saying that we're putting the plan out, but not saying
with the
within
intent
the
not to.
plan.
In all honesty, I'm sorry. We're going to have to agree to disagree. I'm not going to get into that. Back and forth. Get it all down.
So if it's pausing because you think the board was mischaracterized, then the disinformation board is being shut down because of disinformation? Is that what's happening here?
Look, the board was put forth for a purpose, right? To make sure that we really did address what was happening across the country when it came to disinformation.
And it's okay to wait now 75 days.
It's just it's going to pause. There's been a mischaracterizations from outside forces, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to pause it and we're going to do an assessment. But the work doesn't stop. We're still going to continue the work. The DHS is still going to continue.